All of these are selling online. These are all online. And let me just say that if you go into, I think eBay does not fulfill for you, so you're going to have to ship your own items. If you decide to do this, it's just like you being setting up your booth, like I got my booth set up out there. When you do this online, you got to set up, you get your shipping supplies and everything, because when you sell, you got to ship, all right? And you have to have what they call a refund policy. Think about all of these things. The same thing that you would want when you go to a store and purchase an item, okay? These are the same things that you're going to have to put in place when you become a vendor or business online, all right? In fact, with Square, now with Amazon, they have a policy. You either have to meet their policy or you can't sell on Amazon, all right? eBay has their policy too. With Square, which we're getting ready to go to now, you have to tell them what your policy is, what your refund policy is, and how you're going to stand behind your product, whatever that product is that you're going to sell. All right. Here, Square is called Sell Online in the Square Market. And that's what they call theirs, the Square Market. This is an online platform. All right. And I use this. Now, for those individuals who saw the first Sunday's presentation when I talked about payment processors, online payment processors, or mobile payment processors, Square was one of the ones that I talked about. The beauty with Square is if you use Square as your online or as your mobile payment processor, and you put products on your dashboard, all you do is those products sync across, and then you can sell them. All you got to do is open up your storefront in their marketplace and sell the same products. All right? And so once you set your products up on the dashboard, you don't have to reset them up into the marketplace. All you have to do then is to upload the picture and some other information. I've already set mine up. I sell on Square right now. I have and it's Akbar's One Stop. I have my own website, and I sell on the Square Marketplace. Right. And I love it. They continue to innovate. They got a brand new desk, what they call a dashboard. It has a new look, and the navigation is really easy. And what I'm going to do is, God willing, I'm going to do a workshop on Square, the Square Marketplace. All right. I'm going to do it, if God bless me, it will be the Saturday for next first Sunday. So that would be the last Saturday in, no, I thought about it. No, I can't do that, because I won't be here. I'll be in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. I go down to see my grandchildren, so I gotta change that, okay? I'll give you the date for it, okay? Yeah. That's the one time I'll be out of town, the Saturday before first Sunday. But I'll be back in town for first Sunday. I better look at my calendar, because I think I can do it. I think that Saturday isn't that the 20, what is that? No, that's the first Sunday in January is what date?
That's the 27th, I think. You talking about the last Saturday of December?
Of December. Well, no, so I don't have to worry about it. It's just it's the Saturday before first Sunday. That'd be in January, won't it? Okay. Can somebody tell me? So the first Sunday in January is what? January what?
Oh, first Sunday in
Mm-hmm.
January?
What's the date?
Yeah. January 28th December 28th is the...
December 28th is...
But the first Sunday in January. So this would be the 4th, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the Saturday before would be the 4th, right? Okay. Inshallah.
Right.
Inshallah, I'll be here. Okay. So I'll do that workshop January 4th, Saturday, January 4th. As long as the mosque as long as the facility is available, I'll be here and do the workshop. All right? And I'm going to live stream the workshop, inshallah. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. So if you're not physically here, you can still get the benefits of the workshop. Yes,
What
sir.
time Saturday?
12:30, because I'll do mine after Imam Elam does his Arabic class. So we'll say 12:30 to 1:30 per hour. But for those of you who can come, I encourage you to come, because you can ask questions. All right. Remember, I told you that when I started on this journey, anything I learn and anything I can do, I'm going to share with you. All right. Because when I hit the millions, I want you to hit them with me. I don't want you to say, Brother Akbar, what happened? I don't want them to say, how come you didn't share that with us? All right, so I'm just letting you know, because I'm on my way to it now. You know, I asked the question on the lifeline. Don't even Rasul said, this year we asked the question. I said, have you all got your, it was a rhetorical question. I can ask it here. Have you all got your share of this world? You know, Allah says that we have a share. Now, in fact, you have an obligation to get a share, right? So I just asked, have you all got your share of this world? And if you got it, are you satisfied with it? Now, just think about that. I haven't got mine. Okay? I'm still working to get it, all right? So, inshallah, as I say, I'm on my way. And Imam Muhammad told us, when you go up, you know how you go up? You go up all together. You don't go up one at a time. Right. You know, if you go up and you bring others with you. All right, you go up together.
I happen to know Imam was looking at a Jaguar he was looking at, but he wouldn't buy it until he saw enough of us in a better economic
situation.
Yeah, he wasn't against materialism. He was against him being the type of image that his father represented, that we're living vicariously through him and piling wealth on him and having an appearance of being wealthy when the rest of us are all poor.
Right.
That's not the right way.
That's not the right way. No, it's not. It's when we all can look as prosperous as we all are. All right. And so I just want to share that with you. That's one of the reasons I do these classes. And I thank Allah who blessed me to be able to do this. All right. And as I was talking to my wife, you know, this is all about life's processes. And you know, Rasul knows because I talked about this on the Lifeline. Yes, sir.
I want to ask you, how long have you been with Square, and have you ever tried eBay and Amazon? Have you ever explored those avenues?
One of the reasons why I'm concerned, since you asked me the question, with eBay, is eBay, when you set up a storefront on eBay, you promote eBay, of course, in your store. But eBay, they do what they call reviews. They do reviews on your store and how fast you get your product out and things like that, all right? And sometimes they don't screen the reviews, all right? So people can not that you haven't done the best you can with your product and with your services, but people can put negative reviews up, right? When they put negative reviews up, they used to do this. Now, I don't know if eBay does it now, but they put negative reviews up without them being screened, and they haven't even got back to the seller to ask and let the seller know to be able to satisfy their concerns or whatever. They just put the negative reviews up. Well, when that negative root goes up and people come and look at it, okay, they get a different image about you and your service, right? Now, eBay might have come and they may review them now, but at one time they didn't. They just let the reviews go up, all right? They didn't even ask the person who's putting the review up, have you contacted the seller? Have you tried to work these out with the seller? You know, so they may do that now. So that was one of my concerns with eBay, all right? With Amazon, the whole thing is this. When you promote them, to get to your store, you have to get through what? You have to get through Amazon, and what's the other one you have to get through? All right, no, eBay. So,
eBay.
Yeah. So my thing is, I have my own website. It's Akbar's One Stop. I don't have to go through. I'm just using Square as an additional outlet, but that's not my principal one. I'm not interested in just promoting Square. I'm not interested in just promoting Amazon. I'm not interested in just promoting eBay. I'm interested in promoting Akbar's One Stop. All right, my business. All right, so I have mine, but it's like this. I got my products in this store, and I got it in Walgreens, and then I got it in CVS, and I got. So what I'm trying to say is, I can use all those other areas, but I got my own store too. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And so I have some concerns about promoting some other body's place, and I'm not even promoting mine. And I got to promote theirs before they can even talk about mine. That's my only concern.
I wasn't asking about concern. I'm trying to get your experience with these other venues.
No, I haven't used them.
I have not used those.
No, I have not used. I bought on Amazon, but I have not sold anything on Amazon or eBay.
And Square, you've been with them for a while, and you've been happy with your kind of exposure.
I have not sold this yet, but I'm happy with the exposure. I'm happy with the ease of setting up, and the most important thing I'm happy about is the fee. I don't have a fee except the cost that I would have if I use my Square swipe here is 2.75%. That's what they charge me, and that's all they charge me. Okay, no additional selling fees, no fees to set up the booth, None of those costs. Okay. That's another great selling point for Square. Yes, ma'am.
Do they help you with your website? Square. You have to-
Square. Well, see, you're selling on theirs. It's a marketplace. The tools that they have there, yes. And they're very easy to use. But that's what I'm going to do at the workshop. Because even though